Well, g'day everybody, and welcome back to Farmer's Dynasty. So it's been a couple of days since I've done an episode, but I appreciate very much all of the wonderful comments that people are giving me in regards to the game and the series. So thank you very much to everybody for that. I hope you're all well. I thought that I might give the yard a little bit of a clean up, seeing as how it was all completely and utterly messy. So I've gone through most of the yard, and I have this little front section to do that we are doing now, which is okay. So there's not much. I didn't think that I'd just film the whole lot of going through. I thought I'd just film the very last bit of it. So we are nearly done here. Nearly made everything nice and neat. There will be some more tidying up that we do need to do on here, and we also of course need to fix a whole pile of buildings as well. So let's see. Get you. It was nice to actually finally find the trimmer in the last episode. There we go. There's a little bit over here to get as well under this tree here. Let's see. That's all pretty clean. Let's see if we can just get those little bits in there. And there's a bit outside the fence, but we'll worry about that at some other point, I think. There we go. That looks about it. Right, let's just weed through that. Look at that. Doesn't that look lovely? Doesn't that look absolutely lovely? So I've gone all the way down the side of the house. I've gone through here. Oh, there's a couple of bits that I've missed over here, but have a look at that. That looks lovely and neat. Something that Nero can be proud of, Neri. Okay, I'm just going to, let's see. Oh, come on. I keep forgetting that you need to go into there to do it. So let's just get these little bits, because I can't leave these little stray bits. Especially in front of the cow barn. Alright, there we go. Get all of those. There we are. Lovely. Just that little bit there, I think, and that's about it. Oh no, there's another little bit there. And we'll worry about all the stuff outside there at some other point. So. But it certainly makes everything look a little bit neater, doesn't it? Makes it all look absolutely lovely. Beautiful. Alright, so I had a couple of comments, which I appreciate very much, about where the harvester is. And I had a run over there before I started doing the trimming. And it's up over the hill, not very far from the farm at all. So I went over there and went past. I didn't actually talk to Janet. She is over there and the job's for her. I didn't actually talk to her, but I did drive past it and unlock it. So what I thought we might do, guys, is head over there. It's over that way over there, so we might head over there, and because we definitely do need the harvester. And we also need to get hold of the, we also need to make sure that it's over where that tower is there. We also need to make sure that we get hold of our trailer, our grain trailer, because that's going to be a very important part of getting rid of the crops that we have. So we'll take the Jack Bear for a casual 23km/h stroll over to Janet's house. The other thing was as well, somebody mentioned that there is a chest over here near this. Near the Stonehenge kind of structure that's over here. So we might check that one out as well, guys, while we're here. I'm just having a bit of a sip of coffee there. So you can see that Stonehenge thing in front of us, just behind that tree. There we go, it's coming into view now. So we'll go and check that out as well, because there's probably going to be something very worthwhile in that chest. I'm not sure what it is, because that wasn't mentioned in the comment. However, I'm sure it's something pretty cool. I mean, the one in the attic, we got a really expensive ring out of, didn't we? Look at that, you can see the harvester in the distance there. And this is why it pays to actually drive around the map as much as you possibly can, so because it's those type of things where you unlock this type of stuff. So alright, there's some animals over here as well, which means that there may be, yes there is, there's some mushrooms, some strawberries there. Alright, so this chest is supposed to be around here somewhere. It's probably hidden behind a rock or something like that, I would guess. Not sure exactly where, but we will have a scout around of the area. It's a nice little area anyway, isn't it? It's beautiful. We'll keep our eye out for some more mushrooms while we're here as well. Okay, so nothing so far. Nothing there. Let's head over here. Around here. Can't see a chest here anywhere. Can't see a chest down there. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Ah, it's so nice to be back in this game. It is so nice to be back in this game. It's so charming. Such a beautiful little game. Alright, I can't see it around here. Where is this tower? The tower is over there, so it may be over near the tower, maybe. Am I missing it? Have you guys seen it? Look at all the animals down there. All the cows down in the paddock. I love cows. Oh, hello, strawberries. Can't see it down there. Can't see it around here. They certainly would not make them easy to find, I assume. So we'll have a look around here as well while we're at it. Can't see you there, can't see you there. There's a nice big tree. That'd be a good tree to put a chest next to. But it's not. Here's another tree to put a chest next to, but it's not there either. Right, what am I missing? Am I missing something? Let's move around here. Can't see it sitting up there. It's not sitting down around here either. We'll go right around the perimeter and have a look. It's not sitting there, so they are quite big chests, as you would remember from the one that we found in the attic. So can't see anything down there. Nothing sitting down there anywhere either. Okay, I am most likely missing it completely. Missing it completely. I've probably walked past it 5 or 6 times now already. So, but you guys know me. Of course I'll walk past it. Okay, unless they spawn in different areas, in different save games, which might be a possibility. Because there is definitely no chest around here, so there you go. That would be interesting to know whether they do that or not, wouldn't it? So one more look around here. I won't hold you up too much looking around for this chest. I just thought it'd be nice to come and see if we could find it, because having a little bit of a bonus would be an awesome thing, wouldn't it? It's definitely not around that rock. It's not around this rock here. It's not around these rocks. Maybe it's at the tower. It might be over where the tower is. It might be hidden behind the tower. Which might be a... Yep. Alright, let's go and jump in the Jack Bear and we'll head over to the trailer really quickly. We'll pick that mushroom up that's growing in the middle of the road. Come on, come on. There we go. Alright, back in the Jack Bear. Ka-chunk, ka-chunk, ka-chunk. Over we go. Is that a road there? I think it is, isn't it? Yes, it is. Shall we see if we can do some Jack Bear off-roading here? There's nothing coming. Can we get up this hill? That's the question. Yes, we can. Oh, yep. Down that big steep hill. We will park her up in here and go and talk to Janet and see what we need to do to get that harvester. Alright, let's jump out, but let's go and have a look at this tower first, eh? Just out of curiosity, I have to know. I really need to know. It's not under the tree. Is it around here? It's not here. Is it hidden behind those rocks? All right. Well, that was... Oh, hello. Here we go. Ah, yes, that's right. He did mention something about a Stonehenge thing, so... Ah, it must be in here somewhere. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you, Mr. Chest? Where are you? There's Janet's farm. Oh, hello. Hello. There we go. Beautiful. What's in there? Ah, another expensive ring. We've already got one expensive ring. My goodness. We can ring up all the women. One, move, move. There we go. We also got some fish and tomato sauce, which is pretty cool. Nutrition plus 35. Now, what are we up to? We do definitely need to eat something, so we'll eat one of those. That should take us up a bit. All right, let us go and see what we can do, what work we have to... I do believe it's going to be a lot of work. Is that Janet? That is Janet.
Hello, mister. I'm Janet. Have we met?
I'm your neighbor. I live just across that lake. Moved in not long ago.
Hey, we just moved in too. Bought this farm and greenhouses to start a tomato business. But it is such a mess. I feel cheated. The greenhouses are a ruin.
I guess I can help you restore these.
Can you now? That would be so great. But I don't have much money to pay you.
What about that harvester over there? I think it's worth the effort. I can take it for an exchange.
This sounds great. We have no use for it anyway. We wish to plant tomatoes, don't own any fields.
In this case, I'm on it. I will fix your greenhouses in exchange for that harvester.
What about the barn over there? Can you fix it too? I'll add the header to sweeten the deal.
Excellent. Lovely.
A lot of work, but it's worth it.
Thank you for pointing that out. All right. Now, here we go. Thankfully, we don't have to buy any materials to do this. All we need to do is fix the greenhouses. That's all okay down there. We need to keep our eye on those little lintels at the bottom there as well, just to make sure. So I think we've got 2 greenhouses and 1 barn to fix here, which will be pretty cool because that'll give us what we need for harvesting other than the trailer. So, Alright, I might go into a little bit of a time lapse, I think, and see you when all this is done. Okay, so that's one greenhouse. All done. Lovely. Now it's asking us to go and fix the barn, so we will head over and do this. Okay, there you go. So we've successfully repaired the barn now, and now we need to repair the hen house. So that should be okay. That'll be an easy job to do. Let's open the door. We'll do all the repairs from inside, I think. Probably make it a little bit easier. Let's see. There we go. This hen house, I think, is very, very similar to ours, so which was relatively easy to fix. Now we also do need to remember that we need to do a whole pile of work on our own house as well, and doing repairs for that, so need to keep that in mind. Good old hen house. Okay, let's see, that's all okay. This one here. And we can do the ceiling from up here as well. So these two series, Lumberjack's Dynasty and Farmer's Dynasty, my goodness, they are going to be very, very long series for me to do, because there is so much to do and so many hours of gameplay in this that these things could go on for a year, 2 years. I do need to slow my content down a little bit over the next week in preparation for going back to work. So I have been releasing 2 videos per day, and that might end up going down to 1, so it's worth keeping that in mind, that is inevitable. There may be some days where I get 2 out as opposed to just 1, but I will certainly try and get as many as I possibly can out every week for everybody. And it might just be a case of I might end up pre-recording 3 or 4 episodes, so you never know. There we go, over there. I want a big chicken pen like this one now. Come on. There we go. Okay. Quest updated, fix another greenhouse. So I'll fix the last greenhouse for her, which is right there. Oh, this one's in disastrous condition, isn't it? And it's a bit larger than the previous one. So what I might do is I might have a sip of water and go into a time lapse for this one, guys. Alright, there you go. That is done. That is done. I'd love to have 2 big greenhouses like this on our farm. Alright, so we need to go over and speak to Janet. Here we go.
Janet, the job's all done.
That's fantastic. The harvester and header are all yours. I can also sell you the seedlings cheaper if you wish.
Oh, excellent. So she can sell us seedlings. Congratulations, you've earned the harvester and the grain header. Great job. It won't probably let us talk to her about seeds until such time as... look at that. You received harvester and 100 social points. Alright, so we've got a harvester, we've got a header, we've got a corn header as well. Which at this point in time we don't need. So we could talk to Janet. I want to see how much she sells seeds for in comparison. Oh, get your broom out of my face.
Care to talk?
Hello, come closer.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, okay. I thought she said that there was that she would buy seed. Nice weather, ain't it?
Nice weather, ain't it?
It sure is.
Excellent. Did you hear the latest news?
I heard they opened the old mill again.
That's awesome. Okay.
Thanks. See you around.
So now Janet's happy with us now. That's good. She's happy with the work that we've done for her. What we need to do is get this beast back to... How are we going to go? Now the one thing about this is that it's really, really, really easy to lose grain if you're not careful on what you are doing, so that's worth noting. Alright, let's take this over to the farm, and then we're going to have to come back and get our tractor, and we might head down to Bumpy, we might actually head down to pick up the grain, do the job to get the grain trailer maybe, I think. I also want to get some fishing done at some point too, so... Oh, it only just makes it through here. It's a bit of a squeeze. I'm not sure what that marker down there I put down there was for. It may have been the grain trailer. Alright, let's get on the proper side of the road. So it means that probably by the next episode, we're probably going to get some, harvesting done, which is going to be pretty cool. Now I won't take this through the house yard, I will take it up to the next entrance, which is just here. And we will take it in here. Beautiful. I don't think at this point in time we will worry about parking it outside. We might just leave it right here. Beautiful. Alright, that's awesome. Cool. So, we'll leave the corn header over there at this point in time because I don't need the corn header. We don't have any corn out. But we do have our canola and we do have our wheat. So, ready for harvest as well. Alright guys, I will... let's just pour it over there, hey? Old corn header. Alright. We'll pour it over, I know. It's a little bit of a cheat. Rather than actually driving out there. Now, we need to look at the map. We're going to need to actually take this home and sleep, I think. I think we're going to be in a disastrous position if we don't sleep, so... Although we do have coffee on us. We did buy coffee from the coffee shop, so... Alright, we're getting hungry. We know that much. Let's just duck through here. It is getting late in the evening. You can tell by the light, or sort of early evening anyway. Let's just duck across here. There's somebody down there fishing. I think we might go and say hello. Just because we can. Around here. There we go. Alright, lovely. We probably need to eat something. Look, our sleep is at 36, so no wonder. 55 for some tomato soup. I think we made that tomato soup, didn't we?
I'm busy.
Yeah, not for long. Come on, Joseph, talk to us.
Not now. Sorry.
Joseph, come on.
Hi.
Good afternoon.
It's chappy. Them politicians, what are they thinking?
I am looking for work. Got anything for me?
No, not at the moment.
Okay, I thought you might have been able to teach me some fishing. Hang on a minute.
Them politicians. What are they thinking?
Nah, don't even start bothering me.
Alright, I'm not sure whether or not
Thanks. I'll see you around.
whether that upset him or not, so he's pretty blasé. Alright, okay, again, worth talking to people. Worth talking to people. You never know what's going to happen. Okay, look at this lovely clean area. And park the tractor on the grass here, and we shall duck inside and sleep for the night. Oh, close the door purely because we can. Up here. Get some sleep. Oh, really? It's raining outside. Oh dear. Alright, well, let's see. Okay, so our condition and stuff is okay. Don't need any coffee. Let's see. If it's raining outside, we certainly can't do any harvesting at all. I'm not sure what the job for the barn, no, cowshed, no. I'm not sure what the job for the grain trailer is going to be. Is it going to be something that we can do in the rain? I am not sure. Let's see, it was down here somewhere, wasn't it? That was the old baler. Oh, my goodness. Okay, that's a long way down. So, Steve. Can we highlight talking to Steve? No, we can't, but we can put one of those down there. Alright. Vehicle store is there. There's the old mills down there. I think we might... yeah, I think what we might do is somebody suggested, and I didn't think of this because I don't use this mower either. I actually never used that mower. I tried it once in my previous play, but I actually never used it. So, what I thought we might do is somebody mentioned that they sold. Oh, don't know what that noise was. Somebody mentioned that they sold that. So what we might do. Oh, there's squishy sounds. It's making squishy sounds. So what I thought we might do is hitch this up, take it out, and we might take it down the store and sell it. I don't know how much we'll get for it. I think they did mention how much you get for it, but I'm sort of not sure. So we need to head left here, and then we need to take a right down there. Okay, cool. So we can do that. Heading out in, getting completely and utterly soaked in our Jack Bear, but no drama. Alright, so what I might do is I might see you when I'm down at the machinery store. Alright, so we're pulling up at the old Wheatford Farm Machinery store, and it looks like they have a beautiful Fendt tractor in here. Not that it's a Fendt, but it would be a Fendt if it was real life. Okay. Do they have the Fendt badge on it? No, they don't. Alright, let's let's lower this. I can't remember how to sell these things. Alright, let's stop there. Beautiful. Alright, so enter to sell the grass mower. $1,047 US. Excellent. That is perfect. Ah, look at that. Look at that. Ah, that is beautiful. 63,000 US dollars. I think when we buy a tractor, I think that's going to be it, isn't it? That is going to be it. Alright, what's this thing worth here? This thing here is worth 33,000. Alright, that's pretty cool. And this grain trailer is no good with a the grain trailer is no good unless we have the larger harvester, because there's no way our harvester would dump stuff in there. So alright, let's turn our lights on, and I will see you when we get down to our next job. Alright guys, somebody that we chatted to mentioned that the old mill was open. So I thought we might pop by the old mill, but what I wanted to do as well is I wanted to see how much these silos are worth. So if I press enter, these silos, you can buy this silo group for 134,000. Cannot afford it. No kidding. I was just wondering, because I'm pretty sure that it'd still be the case, but the mill is the place that buys certain grains at a heaps better price as a sell point. So I'm wondering whether in the future we could do something about purchasing perhaps grain silos down here and running our fields here, if we are to purchase any extra fields and don't end up going the greenhouse way, because greenhouses are looking very expensive. But perhaps we'll see how much money we make during the festival with the vegetables that we actually grow, and we might actually be able to make meals and get even more for that. So so much to do.
Hello, my
right.
name's Sybil, and who might you be?
I live on the farm nearby. Saw this mill from afar. Just wondering if it's still working.
Well, barely. We try to make eco flour and sell it to bakeries, but farmers prefer to sell grains elsewhere. We even raised prices as much as we could afford it, but still not many people visit us.
So you say I can sell you my grains for a better price?
Yes, at least for a time being. And remember, we take wheat and barley only.
It's good to know. I'll keep that in mind.
Well, hope to see you soon.
All right, we got 500 social points for that, which is really cool. Okay, so this is the best place to sell wheat and barley. And if we have a look in the map, the old mill is down here, and they're paying for wheat 553 per ton, 569 for barley. And if we go to the sale point over here, you can see 200 per ton more for both of those, so that's pretty awesome. So it's definitely worth unlocking that. Alright, in the meantime, let's see if we can cut across. Squishy, squishy, squishy sounds, that's awesome. Let's see if we can cut across here and continue down to our job. So I will see you when we get down there. Alright, here we are. And as we got close to this, it actually popped up as something for us to do. So, alright, let's just get rid of this star here because that really annoys me. And let's duck in here and see Steve. Steve's looking very, very dapper in his hat.
Can I help you?
I am new around here, looking for a job, interested in farming machinery.
Sounds good. These buildings are falling apart, and I know nothing about construction. I have an old grain trailer I can spare if you help me. Interested?
Of course we're interested. That's what we came all the way down here for, in a 23-kilometre-an-hour tractor.
Sure, I'll do it for the trailer.
Excellent. Okay, so we've got a greenhouse and a greenhouse and a barn. I would assume the barn would be the other thing to fix, and I don't think there'd be anything else. So he's got his chickens there. Let's head over to the. Let's head over here in the rain. Excellent. This is called Old Man's Wharf. There's nobody around. No wonder in this weather. Old Man's Wharf. Oh, hello. Huh. Okay, I wonder who owns this. Look at that, lovely. Well, it's a wet and miserable day here. But I'm going to call this an episode, guys. And when we come back next time, we'll do this job for Steve. We'll get our grain trailer, and then hopefully it won't be raining. Our crops will be dry enough for us to harvest, and we'll be able to harvest our crops, get those out of the way, and then we can start doing some field work as well. We also need to buy chickens. We also need to fix the cow barn and buy cows, which we will be ready for the cows after we've harvested the wheat and baled it. So, all right, guys. From a very, very wet Farmer's Dynasty, thank you for watching. Hit like, and please, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. It'll help out immensely. And we also have a 1,000 subscription giveaway happening with That Guy Plays. So, all right, guys, thank you, and I will see you in the next episode of Farmer's Dynasty.